Hello everyone, welcome to Liam's Reviews here at Northam's Haunted Book Factory. Sorry I haven't done a review in a while. I've been quite busy and I'm trying to just change the formula a little. So today I thought I'd check in with just to chat to you about what's going to be happening with the channel and what's coming next. So I really want to talk about a really scary book that's really important to me. It's a novella. It's featured in 4 Past Midnight by Stephen King. I'm not talking about it today, but I'm just going to let you know what's up and coming. So not next week, but the week after, I will do a full review on a novella called The Library Policeman. Now, when I first saw the title of this book, The Library Policeman, it didn't sound scary to me. And when I was young, I only ever wanted to read scary stuff by Stephen King, none of his serious stuff. So I bypassed that book and just went to all the scary sounding stories. The thing with Stephen King is a lot of his really intensely scary supernatural horror stories don't have scary titles. So The Library Policeman, as far as I'm concerned, is one of the scariest, most horrifying horror novels he's ever written. So that's what I'll be reviewing next. But today, I'll just pick something that's also in 4 Past Midnight. It's the first novella in here, and it's called The Langoliers. It's a science fiction story. I wouldn't call it a horror novel. I'd call it sci-fi for sure. There is a movie version. When I was a kid, I remember getting it out and wondering what the hell the Langoliers were. It's a strange name for a movie, strange name for a book, but it's really cool. It's Stephen King at his original best. Now, anybody that's seen the movie, I've watched a lot of reviews on this, people really don't like the ending. And now, It Chapter 2 comes out. Stephen King's really sort of giving himself a hard time about the endings to his books. I think the endings to his books are fantastic. It's what's been keeping me reading him all these years. But the ending to Langoliers works a lot better in the book because you don't actually have to see the terrible CGI that's in the movie. So you can use your imagination, which makes it very cool. So it follows the story of 10 people on a red-eye flight from LA to Boston. Now, they wake up and the plane is empty, except for the 10 of them. The plane is on autopilot, and luckily, one of the passengers is a pilot on his way to go to his ex-wife's funeral. So he disengages the automatic pilot, gets behind the steering wheel of the airplane, and flies the plane. Now, they don't know where they're going, so they're trying to radio people down on Earth. And they realize nobody's answering. The world seems to have completely just vanished. They can't see anything out the windows. It's just darkness. So I'm not going to give it away as a spoiler. It's been out for quite a while. Definitely check it out. It's eventually when they land the plane, there's no people down there either. So something's happened, not just on the plane, but something's happened to the rest of the world. This book has to do with monsters, time travel, black holes, time rips, and also someone on the plane is a complete homicidal maniac who's about to snap. So with all that put together, also the little blind girl who's psychic. Stephen King's always got to put the unexplained psychic child in there. Just, join the list along with Carrie and Danny Torrance and the rest of them. But yeah, I think the movie's great, and the book is fantastic. I've read The Langoliers over and over and over again. It's so much fun. So yeah, that's it. So tune in a week or so when I do a full review on The Library Policeman, and beware because it's going to be very scary. So take care of one another. Read some good books. See you later.